Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking on our budget module, so this little guy over here. Pretty much everything that budgets has to offer within ERP. If you haven't though already watched the main demo video, please go ahead and watch that. You can either check that out on our website or you can do that on YouTube, but that's the TrueERP main demo video. Just moving forward with budget. If I click on this guy on the left here, you can see within my budgets module, I've got everything from its definitions to the lists, to the profit and losses, to the account list for the budgets, a whole bunch of different stuff here. Basically where I want to start though is creating a budget definition. So this is where you're going to have or see all your multiple definitions, and this is where you're going to create them. So if I click on that, you can give it a name. So this is going to open up the creation tab. So I'll call this budget 1. You can give it a description. I'm just going to leave that the same. Just call it test. You can have a start date for this, so you can set whatever date you need. I'm just going to select the 1st, and sort of for whatever periods you want to run this for. So how many periods do you want to run this for, and what sort of intervals do you want to run this at. So we can do this weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, however you want to do that. You can set end dates. You can have this visible in amount, so you can set an aggressive amount, or you can set a conservative amount. So it's totally up to you, but those are going to be the descriptions for these two amounts here. So I'm going to enable these. So my first amount will be an aggressive amount, and again, like I said, amount 2 is going to be my conservative amount. So we can see I've put in the periods, and there's my end date that it's automatically loaded for me because I'm running this on monthly for 4 periods, and there's my end date. You can then select your different departments that you want this budget for. So I can select every single department or location, or I can just leave it at 1 or 2, doesn't matter. Once I've hit saved, that is then going to open up my budget. So my budget name, I can attach this to whatever account I need to. So typically a budget account, but you get the concept. So you would attach that to the account. I'll just put that in for here for now. You can give it a job name. So if there's a job name for this budget that you're trying to go with, you can add that physical job that you have inside ERP for that client. You can add that budget in, the budget's date, whatever it may be, and the amount. So whether it's, again, aggressive or conservative. And those are for my 2 locations. Remember, I selected Birmingham in default. That's where this comes into play over here. So that's pretty much the real basics. Again, by no means is that to suit your business, but that's the concept on how the budget screens work and how they flow into one another. So you can set these up, go to the next period. You can copy to all different periods. This is going to go through those individual periods that I've set up. So if I go into the budget definition list, that is going to pull up all my different budgets. So if you've got multiple budgets running, that's where you're going to see every single one of them. And again, if they're for specific jobs or whatever it may be, you'll be able to see that. Customize this list, give it a look and feel however you want to present it. Let me just go back out of there. So that's pretty much budget definitions and the definition lists where you're going to see all of that. Again, so that's the definition that's been set up. This is where you can set up the budget itself though. So if you physically want to set up now a budget for that definition, so the budget name, remember I only set up, let me just do that quickly. I only set up the 1, budget 1, that's going to load in there. Now I'm going to be able to select the account's name, so it's already automatically prompted me to go to that one. But again, it's just a default. You can change that and select whatever account it's posting to, yeah? I'll just do that for now. Again, the job name, whatever it may be, and that's pretty much that screen that this definition took us to when we saved it. It pretty much opened this. So again, that's just a repeat showing you, and you can change all of these, make as many changes as you like to suit your guys' business. So again, once you've done the budget definition and set up the physical budget, you can do things like having a look at your budget P&Ls, you can look at your budget versus your actuals, if you have any of that data. So you can, again, date drive whatever you're trying to see, or you can just ignore dates. So that's pretty much telling you you're going to look at the budget first to actual from the beginning of time to the present day, and that's physically going to show you all those different account types and that budget first to actual. Again, I can customize the screen, add in different customizational options, like if I want to view it in foreign, and again, move fields around, make them look and feel however you want them to, yeah? So even to exporting it, so even if you wanted to export it, you could do that from the screen. So from viewing budgets, budget versus the actual, to different budget variations, viewing budget reports. The budget variation is going to allow you to select that budget, like this one. You can action it, whether it's been changed or copied for whatever reasons, and you can choose the account, add the variation types or the variation options, and away you go, and you can apply that budget variation to this specific budget. So from variations, again, all the way to your different reports, that's going to allow you to retrieve that information. And again, there's different charts that you can edit, make this look and feel however you want it to, yeah? So give this a look and feel, and literally, away you go. So that's pretty much budgets. Again, it's a real brief overview, and if you haven't already seen our other videos, like our accounts videos or our main demo videos, please go check those out on YouTube, or go to our website at www.TrueERP.co.uk, or just give us a call on 0121 506 9056. Thanks for watching.